so many people of the Niger Delta are asking now, this very moment, what will tomorrow bring? As they are not sure what exactly is the agenda for development for that region. These people seem, they believe that they've been at the receiving end of maladministration, of bad governance, of injustice, especially when you look at the fact that a huge chunk of the nation's revenue comes from oil sales, which is one of the mainstay of the economic advantage of that particular region. As a matter of fact, these people believe that other Nigerians are more like parasites enjoying what they ordinarily should be the first in line of beneficiaries. Beyond the issues of oil, beyond the issues of militancy in Niger Delta, which some have pointed as the major issue crippling development in that particular region. Some have said that the governors themselves, who have actually had the opportunity to serve in the different states of the Niger Delta from 1999 till date, cannot absolve themselves of what the people are actually going through. The plight of the people, some may say, can be traced to the corruption, the impunity, the lack of genuine concern for the real development of the people on the part of the governors. Well, you recall that militant attacks actually came up and stepped up when the administration of President Muhammad Buhari came in, and that almost crippled the finances and revenue projections of the federal government. Um, and then it became a different story for the Niger Delta all over again, where it appeared that the amnesty program initiated by the then administration of late Umaru Musa Yar'Adua had put paid to militancy in that region. But we were all wrong when we saw the effects of the militant attacks, and that these issues that actually culminated into militancy then are still very much around. And then the issues have continued to crop up. Demands from different quarters in that region. The vice president who was acting in the absence of President Muhammad Buhari took a shuttle to all the states of the Niger Delta, excluding Abia and Ondo. Well, you may say Abia is one of the southeast, but of course, these are the two states remaining for the vice president to actually go to. His first port of call was Bayelsa. He later went to Rivers, went to Delta. He has gone to Akwa Ibom, and he has gone to Cross River. But all this rapprochement from the federal government, so to speak, as some may say, has yielded a lot in terms of fostering unity, in terms of at least giving them a semblance of belonging to Project Nigeria. Despite the fact that they've been uh, a bit on the receiving end or not being carried along in the first 2 years of the Buhari administration. But beyond these issues, the federal government is looking at unveiling a new agenda for development of the Niger Delta. They are also looking at converting illegal refineries, which has been at the center stage of oil theft, cruel theft, and the major issue of contention with the federal government and administration of President Buhari, while security agencies have continued to hammer down on this illegal oil bunkers and thieves destroying illegal refineries. The vice president is saying that we should begin to think about converting these illegal refineries to modular refineries so that people who actually have this resource at their base in their communities can benefit, they can make money, and they can provide jobs for the people. Agamario.
All right, you said so much already. There's a need for us to look at this quickly this morning. The issues, the conflicts, how this can be resolved. What's the way forward? Can all these things that the presidency is putting together, can they truly, make peace reign in that region and that peace extending to other parts of the country? All right, that's the focus this morning. We will be talking to some guests. All right, so you want to introduce them?
Yes, we will be talking to two Niger Deltans who are very radical in their approach as regards to the issues concerning the Niger Delta region and the people of the South South. First, we'll be speaking to President Gomorai. Is no stranger to this platform. During the administration of former President Goodluck Jonathan, he was one of the very strong supporters of that administration. Also talking about issues concerning the Niger Delta and the rest of Nigeria. We'll be linking up with President Gomurai, and also we'll be linking up with Redson Tedeke. He's one of the co-sponsors or co-conveners of the Occupy National Assembly, a political and social activist who joined us on the show also, I think, last week. So we'll go on this short break. Let's try to initiate these calls so that they can also be part of our discussions this morning. Stay with us, we'll be back. All right, we are now being joined by the two gentlemen introduced earlier. Redson Tedeke, a social and political activist, a comrade, who is a co-convener of the Occupy National Assembly, and of course, a president, Gomorai, both of them of the Niger Delta. You're welcome to the Daybreak Show, Rock City 101.9 FM. Gentlemen, hello.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning, President.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm here. This is Mr. Rexon.
Okay, Mr. Redson, good morning.
Yes.
President, can you hear us clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning. All right,
Yes,
it's wonderful having both of you join us this morning on the show. Well, we're looking at this recent rapprochement by the federal government to the Niger Delta. The vice president, when he was acting, visited uh, Bayelsa, Rivers, Delta, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River. Would you say that the visit of the vice president has actually gone a long way in making the people feel they are part of Project Nigeria, and this could actually quell the agitation of the militants? President, you want to go first?
me, President Ford.
Yes.
Okay, and we are all witnesses of the situation today. If you check back, after the visit of the acting president, now vice president, you see that there's some kind of reprieve within the activities that we witnessed early in the desert. Don't forget, there are certain issues that came up. The vice president mentioned an issue of relocating the IDPs to the oil producing community. That comment really touched the hearts of the people of Niger Delta. Then there's a of modular refineries. And I think if they mean it well and they go out and activity, to go a long way to pacify the situation we're finding in Niger Delta. Because, take it on, oil producing communities cannot be operating outside the Niger Delta, and they're making all the business of headquarters outside. So, I think some of the reasons why the boys, when I say the boys, some of us were, and we are now, why the boys are aggrieved is because of that situation. That situation. We have a mind, we mine. In fact, in the mining industry, we know what obtain. The conditions given. And oil producing law. So, unfortunately, I think it's a good development if well maintained. There's sincerity of purpose from the president.
All right, Redson, what's your own take?
Well, let me put it about that situation. The proper without proper understanding of the situation, we end up lacking an understanding of the Niger Delta crisis completely. If you remember very clearly, before, not this year, not 2017, even in 2015, the president decided that the Niger Delta was a major component of his presidency. However, things were going to be done differently. If you are a thief, you are a thief. If you are a thief in the Niger Delta, you are a thief in the southwest, in the south, you are a thief. And whether the it will be impossible to continue to feed criminality and expect growth in the Nigerian state or in the Niger Delta. And so the process has been ongoing. Now, what you see the vice president do when the president left was a continuation of that deliberation and of that dialogue and discussion. And so it's a process of understanding that when things change, okay, when processes change, and when there is a commitment to an understanding of the crisis in the Niger Delta, a commitment that is written at the root causes of our crisis. And I've said this, and let me say this categorically again. The problem of the Niger Delta, yes, is not just a component of government. It's also a key problem of lack of failure of leadership, lack of proper accountability, and lack of development initiative by the leaders of the Niger Delta region who are taking trillions from the region and utilize it for nothing but themselves. And so the president changed focus. And the focus and the directional change by the president is exactly what the vice president went to the Niger Delta to enforce. It's a continuing exercise. That's number one. And number two, like he said, yes, the youth are agitated and we're talking about oil companies moving their headquarters to the Niger Delta. I always say that the vice president made a very fantastic statement and I support him. However, we already know, we are all from the region, that the operational base of most of these oil companies are already in the Niger Delta. What he's talking about is the administrative head. Yes, for the sake of relating and liaising with the community and then feeling among, yes, we are within the community, we are doing business here, we are making money here, we need to be here. It is important, but it's not the most important issue. The most important issue is let the oil companies be socially responsible to the needs of the places and the region and the zone and the communities they are doing business. That is what is most important.
Now, Redson, don't you find that comment from the vice president a bit disturbing, going by the fact that even the NNPC, which is the oil company belonging to the federal government, does not have its administrative base and operational base in the Niger Delta?
Let me put it this way. Almost every refinery you have has an NNPC operational base in this country today, right?
Yes.
However, Abuja is the administrative head of the Nigerian state. So I do not see, while Lagos is almost like the commercial head of the Nigerian state. So I do not see it to as I said, yes, it's a statement that reflects the vice president demanding and the government saying that, look, if you want the people to feel you, okay, let us have a gesture from you. Show to the people that you are committed towards the development of the region, you are committed to their problems, you understand their situation. And so it is mostly, if you look at it in context, okay, it is mostly a relationship building thing that the vice president is encouraging. Build a relationship with your communities so that they can see that you understand their problems, you feel their pain, you feel their crisis, and you're willing to help them. So you're willing to go to work along them, walk the storm with them. That's what the vice president is trying to do. But like I said earlier, for oil companies having administrative offices outside the point of extraction, outside the point of business, why the operational bases are there, why the structural bases are there, why the technical bases are there, I don't think it's too much of a crisis. The vice president will just want a relationship building process, which is a very good thing.
All right, let us look at this proposed new vision for the Niger Delta. While the vice president was in Bayelsa, he made mention of this. I don't know whether you two have actually looked into this vision, 16-point action plan, actually. What do you have to say about this? President?
Yeah, before I answer that question, I want to throw an issue with my brother.
Okay, please do.
I don't know if we've met before, but by virtue of what I do, the name is commonly Presidio Gumurai. We have our problem. He mentioned something that really shocked me. Typical of me, I would have just stopped conversing or participating in this activity. A man from Niger Delta who told telling the world that people from Niger Delta have so much billions of oil. I don't know where he saw them because if you look at where this country, poverty is more showing there in Niger Delta, except for some few persons. And you compare that to outside Nigeria, the Niger Delta, where you see young boys of them.
Yes, please do.
Who are the controllers?
Yes, go ahead, Redson.
Can I ask you a question? Wait. Who are the directors? Who are the directors of oil business? Should I ask? Can I ask a question? Who owns the oil blocks? Only one oil block that we have the problem. Okay.
All right, President. President, let Redson react to your position.
It is high time in this country that people should begin to tell themselves the truth. Because the deception of our people sometimes the biggest problem we have with regard to development. Now, 2 points, I'm going to list points so that everybody in this country, everybody who's listening to your program can go and verify them. Point number one, less than 14% of all the oil blocks or all the oil exploration in this country is done by indigenous companies. Less than 14%. Of that 14%, right? So many of the Niger Delta sons and daughters are involved in the 14%. People keep talking about the fact that the North controls the Nigerian oil. It's rubbish. It is the international oil companies that control oil production in this country. That's number one. Then number two, yes, and we understand that the Niger Delta have a crisis of lack of proper utilization of resources. But let us put the facts on the table. Fact number one, what have we done with 11 trillion naira over the last decade or so since 1999 with regard to oil exploration? Nothing. What have we done with the park allocation, monthly allocation to the state government in the region? Nothing. What have we done with the multiple loans and aids and grants and support that have come from the World Bank, the international community? Nothing. What have we done with the amnesty program that was meant to develop our young people and put food on the table for so many of us? Nothing. So the issue, when I hear people from the Niger Delta region, listen to me please. When I hear people from the Niger Delta region, not able to articulate this problem, I tell themselves the truth. It bothers me. Tell yourself the truth, my brother. But I tell myself the truth. I finished. Let me go ahead. I want to ask you, you mentioned the issue of the amnesty program. Except you are not being sincere. Today, in the issue of Niger Delta, we are able to get some boys who have been trained, who got in seafaring, in wearing, in piloting. I even was witness to some graduation. I was invited.
Okay, hold on, President. Now, one issue has been raised by Redson.
Some of us are key players in this issue.
Okay.
Some of us, the moment you don't benefit from it, you condemn, and it gives the wrong big impression to outsiders. And that's why the Niger Delta is not united. Otherwise, it's two in one. I am fact up, I'm backing up by fact. This is not sentiment. It's not fact, what you are saying. You said the amnesty program. Except you don't know what you are talking about. Look. I am saying outside when you talk about the amnesty program.
Okay, hold on, Redson. Hold on, President. Now, let us look at this issue of 11 trillion naira, 13% derivation funds accruable to the 6 states of the Niger Delta since the commencement of the payment in 1999. That is an issue.
Go and check your record. That's my problem.
But that actually was backed up by a militant group called Reformed Egbesu Fraternity, calling on the federal government to probe this 11 trillion naira.
Not 6 states of the South. They are Niger Delta states, including Imo, Ondo. So what are we talking about?
Yeah, 6 states of the Niger Delta.
No, 6 states are 6 states.
No, President, can you say, hold on, Redson, hold on, President, can you say that 11 trillion naira accruable to this all producing communities, all producing states in the Niger Delta can actually point to real developmental projects, infrastructural projects that they have executed that is commensurate with 11 trillion naira?
Thank God, I have never been in government, I have served in government, I've been an outsider, but I tell you, we in Nigeria, we know how to propagate issues. Today we are hearing 11 trillion naira. I don't know where you got that figure from. Just like NDDC, where they say they give so much every year. Go and check the record. They announce so much and not that much not given to NDDC. That's the truth. You hear figures published in the papers, the public, but you get to the on ground, what gets there is not what we are seeing. And that's why they use some of us silence the system. When they put our men in the head of affair, they make sure they spray them on them Nigerian government to prove. Wait, let me counter. Nigerian government to prove physically if they release 11 trillion to Niger Delta State. It's a lie. I challenge that. Okay, good. Can I respond? Government in Niger Delta, I'm in tune with the governors, I'm in tune with local government councils. You see, the truth must be told. Can I respond?
Yes, President, let Redson respond to that.
And I tell you, the Niger Delta capital, is one of the most civilized in Nigeria. Apart from Lagos, Port Harcourt, I mean Lagos and Abuja. We are fond of going down ourselves. I don't like
and let us get some things straight. And this is actually what happens when you begin to say things based on facts. You see, what President says is he has not pinpointed any, I repeat, any specific evidence, data, information to tell you why he's saying what he's saying. Everything that's saying is you people should not run by the Niger data. Something is happening in the Niger data, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Now, this is the narrative and the argument that people have always said. And I will tell people, I said, I'm an Orobo man. Personally from Orobo, personally from Anipoli, I'm a full-blown Niger data guy. The question is this. The region is heavily underdeveloped, okay? You cannot be saying the Niger data region is underdeveloped on one hand and be telling me that we are the people, we are okay, the development and education is good on the other hand. Facts are facts. Fact number one. Every single month, it's like this past month now, 400 and something billion was allocated to all the states of the federation. Take out 50% of that value. Do that every year for the last 1 year. Do that every year for the last 10 years. Do you need to be told? Do any Nigerian need to be told? Okay.
Hello, Red. Okay, hold on, Redson. We lost President momentarily. I don't want to believe that he caught the call. Let's try to reestablish contact with President.
Sorry, the MTN number you are trying to call is not reachable at the moment. Please try again later.
Okay. Let's bring Redson back. Redson. Yes. So we lost the president momentarily, so I was trying to reestablish contact with him. But you finish your position. We'll try to get him back.
What I was saying. Yes. Do you need to be told? Do you have to wait for government to tell me that every month of every year since 1999, every state governor, okay, in the Niger Delta was receiving 13%? And we need to go through books to calculate it. I can bring it for you one after the other, month by month, if the data are available for us. I said that is one of the problems we have with our people. Now, the second major issue is this. Look, the budget of the Niger Delta state is larger than most budget of Africa, of most African countries, including Ghana. And so if Ghana is able to do for themselves what they are doing as a country, how come any one of us can be giving excuses for the failure of our people? Look, the failure of our people in the Niger Delta, the failure of leadership, the failure of the community is our fault as a people. Yes, government has this problem, and I congratulate deal with the problem of government later. But I've always asked this question. Who are the contractors that have executed projects in the Niger Delta? Who are the people that occupy pipelines in the Niger Delta? Who are the people that are messing up the waterways in the Niger Delta? We are committing problems. We're committing real environmental crisis. We're committing real economic crisis. We're committing real developmental problems in the Niger Delta region by the people. And so when you have a president that has come and said, we're going to make it easier for you, it is that time people should look back ourselves and tell ourselves that, look, what is it that we have done wrong over the past years, and how can we make it right? But by the time we keep insisting that, no, I should not talk back about the Niger Delta. I'm not a Yoruba guy. I don't talk about the Wari guy. Why don't we talk that if somebody is messing me up? If something is wrong with my people, I don't go talk out because if you want to make something better, you fight to correct it. You don't keep hiding behind the fact that I'm going to produce oil. So what? Was it oil that developed Nigeria? Was it not cocoa and granola and palm oil that because of the Nigerian people? Was it crude oil? So let's get the facts right.
Okay, Redson, we'll try to get back to you. Let's try to reestablish connection with President, and if that fails, we'll call you back. All right. All right, we are back, and we have the two gentlemen who joined us on the show this morning, back on the line. President, thank God we have you back. Now, President, let us look at this issue of the $20 billion Ogidegbe gas industrial project in the Niger Delta. I don't know whether I got that name right. Ogidegbe. Is that correct? Ogidegbe. $20 billion Ogidegbe gas industrial project. Yes. What do you think about this public-private partnership model, which was activated by the federal government last week?
I must be very frank. Sometimes when you respond to issues, you must look at the nitty-gritty.
Okay.
There's one problem that I observed that is happening between me and the other discussants. You see, we're looking at Niger Delta. It's just like discussing the issue of IDB in the north or insurgency in the north. Rather than addressing the real issue, you're talking about corruption. I want to ask the question, which part of Nigeria, which segment of Nigeria we don't have corruption? So why would you pick up the Niger Delta issue and then bring corruption rather than addressing what has been missing? We have Ombade. What led to the scrapping of Ombade before any issue came about? What we're saying is the government of the day may be meaning well, good, let them be effective. What we're saying is that people from other parts don't believe in us because we ourselves fell ourselves out. Look at my brother there, alleging that so much money came to Niger Delta through what do you call it? It's unfair. I just told you, go check your records. When the federal government announced so much money, wait now. What are the root causes? No, please tell us what are the root causes of the problem with the Niger Delta. Please. Tell us. Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria is the root cause. Nigeria is the root cause. Not sure, Nigeria. So what okay. The problem and then address the issue of corruption. But you are bringing corruption. This Nigeria is the difference of corruption. I want to ask you, how many billionaires do you have in Niger Delta? But I can tell you some local areas here outside the Niger Delta. You have people with nothing at all, but they are billionaires. What they make the money from? Oil. They own oil. Okay. They got from government. How many of our people own oil from? I tell you, I challenge any man from the southwest, southeast. The oil was in the south, in the north. By now, either the oil becomes the whole personal property or the land. That's what we're seeing in the mining. Look at it in mining. In agriculture, you never told anybody that the cattle herd fed. So, just like that. They want to learn, but it's a product. Why don't you deal with the issue, my brother? You are going around things that are not relevant to the discussion. But talk about corruption. They come and you from outside the west. In the United States. Can I put a fact before you? Can I put a fact before you? Let me put a fact before you. Let me put a fact before you. You just said something in Nigeria is a problem. No, we are on air. You just said that. I refuse to. We are on air. You just said that. No, we are on air. That's why I'm putting it. That's why I'm putting it out on air, so that we are not hiding it. You just said that corruption is not the problem. That Nigeria is the problem. I confess to you. Yes, I know. I confess. I agree. Nigeria is the problem. Okay. Now, what is the problem of Nigeria? The problem of Nigeria today, whether you like it or not, or you always speak tongue about it, is 85% corruption. Now, that is number one. At least that is clear. That is agreed. That by everybody across the world. That's number one. Now, so the problem of Nigeria is 85% corruption. Whether we like it or not, if you say corruption is the problem of the Niger, if you say Nigeria is the problem of the Niger Delta, then corruption automatically becomes the problem of the Niger Delta as well. And so, I think the relationship and the link can be created. I think you agree with me, without unequivocally, that we are on the same pattern. I think corruption is the problem of the Niger Delta. That's number one. Number two, yes, you're correct. When you say that people from the Niger Delta have not really benefited from oil companies, you are correct. We're on the same page, my brother. Me and you, the suffer, the same suffer. In our communities, we have problems. However, the point that I'm trying to raise before you is this. If we identify government as a problem, what is government? Government is at the federal level in Nigeria. Government is at the state level in Nigeria. Government is at the local government level in Nigeria. So let us assume that the federal government has failed. And you agree, federal government don't fuck up where we know. Sorry for the language. They don't mess up where we agree. The point is that what has the state government? What has the local government? What has all the resources that we have gotten in the region done for our people? Nothing. That's what I'm telling you to.
Okay, Redson.
Corruption, okay? It's endemic. It's our problem. You can't run away from that fact.
All right, Redson. Don't worry. We'll go on a break for the national news at 10. And then after national news, we'll join issues with you again. I can also see that President's line has also been cut off now. So we'll do this. We'll continue this after the news at 10. That should be around 10:12. Okay? Is that okay with you?
That's very good.
All right. So we'll put a call through to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And of course, the moves, the rapprochement made by the federal government to ease and calm nerves in that particular region, unveiling 16-point agenda for the development of that nation. So many issues are also raised. The issue of conversion of illegal refineries to modular refineries, and of course, the relocation of oil companies, the operational base, and of course, the administrative headquarters to the Niger Delta. In the meantime, before we go on a break for the national news, we want to take a special report. Country, we must build this nation together with love and unity. It's still Citizens from the Daybreak show this beautiful Wednesday morning, and we are looking at issues concerning the Niger Delta region. We have on the line Redson Tedeke, a social and political activist, a co-convener of Occupy National Assembly, and of course another comrade and activist of the Niger Delta, President Gomurai. You're welcome back, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, President,
Yes, so
can you hear us clearly now?
loud and clear now.
All right, now, what is your final position as regards how to better the lot of the Niger Delta people and to bring a real development to that region?
One, there must be sincerity of purpose for whatever federal, state, and local government is doing to the people. Let me take the issue of the vice president. From his comments and body language, you see that there's element of sincerity of purpose in what he was doing, what he did in Benin. You see, if some other persons were in Benin, like he, Professor Shibajo, we have had a serious crisis there. You know, these that the boys came in, the boys from the creeks came in protesting, but they used his wise wisdom, counsel the governor and the deputy governor to talk on the boys and calm them down, and brought four of their leaders to come and address the forum. So you see the quality. I'm very sorry, but I must tell you the truth. We have freedom of expression, freedom of speech. I'm thinking that the Professor Oshibajo is the incarnation of the mentor.
Of who?
Because the way and manner he handles issues.
No, who did you say is?
I said Professor Oshibajo
Yes.
is the incarnation of my mentor, great mentor, Chief Obafemi Awolowo.
Okay.
The way he handles issues in Port Harcourt, we saw it. And after his visit, up to this moment, there has not been serious crisis in the Niger Delta concerning the election pipeline. You see, the issue of corruption that we talk about, yes, but look, address the issue frontally, then corruption will be checked. But when you are cheating on the people, people are saying they are not part of Nigeria. I tell you, we have been treated as second-class contractors of the nation. Forget where our brothers come and level our leaders. Yes, which part of this country don't you have corruption? Which part?
Now, President, can you speak for the people of Niger Delta, those especially who are involved in oil theft and illegal refining? Would you say that they would jump at this proposal of converting these illegal refineries to modular refineries?
The language you use. And the who are into stealing, oil theft. It's Nigerian issue, not Niger Delta. How do you find Niger Delta even involved? My brother, I got the area. Most of the key things of people Niger Delta entities, that's an unfortunate situation. They live outside the area. And they create this impression that look as if we are criminal. That's why some of us call ourselves. And it's a lie. Majority of the people doing crime are not Niger Delta entities. Because to be a Niger Delta bunker, you must have the way without. You must have topics. You must have ships on the water. How many of our people get the money? Let's be honest. The truth must be told. And that's why you see, you cannot, the truth has not been told.
No, President, you're here to answer my question. Do you think these people will jump?
The chieftains of bunkering, the chieftains of oil boy stealing, they're not, they are Nigerians. So
No,
they are based outside even Nigeria. You go to Nigeria, it's poverty.
Let me.
No, the point hold on, Redson. Hold on, I'm coming to you. President, the point I'm driving at is, are these people ready to jump at the idea, the proposal of converting the illegal refineries to modular refineries? If the federal government is ready to license them and bring them on board when it comes to oil refining?
my brother. For a man at my age to say, I can liken the action, body language of the acting president, vice president, with that of our mentor, Chief of African Knowledge, speaks volume that it's something that implemented. Who embrace it and become security against those who are committing those crimes.
Point noted. Thank you. Redson, then you can take it from there.
Let like I've always said, with regard to this some of people's newfound love for Sibanjo, I always like looking back at history and short history for that matter. I remember that a couple of months ago, the petroleum minister, the petroleum minister of state, Kide Kashiku, was in the Niger Delta, went to Okorekoko, was in Akwa Ibom, where he had a confrontation almost with the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amishi. And this same confrontation came from the people to Amishi, and the Minister of Petroleum stood up and said the Ministry of Petroleum will take over the university, the Maritime University. No, I'm coming. I'm only telling you that I'm making you realize that the body language you are seeing in Sibanjo did not start today. The president has set machinery in motion for that body language. And so it has been there. It has been going on long time, even before the president traveled out. That's number one. Then number two, sir. The actor. You see, one of the issues of the whole of this process is it takes you back into history and begin to understand why I feel that this president needs well for the region and also for the Nigerian state. Well, Buhari said something a couple of years ago. He said the interest of his government in 1984 was not about making Nigeria one of the largest exporters of crude oil in the world, but making Nigeria one of the largest exporters of gas in the world. So his map, his timeline, his map, his structure, his idea of developmental processes of growing the Niger Delta region from the beginning was not even about crude oil, it was about gas. And so when you see the $20 billion investment, PPP project and investment in the region, when you see some of the things he's done, the discussion he had with moving the gas pipeline all the way from here to Morocco, it gives you an idea of what this president over the years has always articulated in ensuring that the region is developed. And so those are foundational, systemic, structural approach to changing the problems of the people. And so once you begin to look at this thing and say, okay, the people are suffering, every part of this country is suffering. And like you said, like my big comrade rightly said, the problem of corruption is endemic. It's across the Nigerian state. Okay? It affects everybody in the Nigerian state. But should we say, okay, that because the whole of Nigeria is corrupt, and corruption is not a problem? No. No. That is not what we should say. What we should say is this. Yes, we have the problem of corruption in Nigeria. Yes, you have the problem of bad leadership in Nigeria. Yes, you have the problem of state local governments in Nigeria. Yes, you have the problem of state governments who go into offices and loot whatever they are put to use for the development of their state. Yes, these problems are there. But more can be done. And that is where the president's initiative of developing the region comes to mind. That is exactly what we are saying.
All right, in all, gentlemen, hello, are you there?
I'm there.
We're here.
President, okay, good. In all this, do you think that we have solved the issue of militancy permanently in the Niger Delta region? Despite all this that we have talked about, the recent rapprochement by the federal government, the unveiling or activation of the $20 billion Ogidime project, and other statements and policy direction unveiled by the federal government.
If I have to respond.
Yes.
When you say militant, it depends on the way. I just said some body language is good. We want to see on ground, functional implementation of those. One, if you relocate the oil companies, the IPs to the oil producers, you will get the big plus. Why? There's the employment. The boys will get jobs. Then some will be doing cleaning jobs and cleaners. Some will be doing clerical jobs. And again, there will be some other things that will now benefit to the people. So you will get the boys engaged. You see, that they never pay anybody. Nobody. But because there was nothing, there's nothing on ground for them. It's a company. Nobody hates to put down his own camp, his own cool down. No.
Okay.
I like my code, the conference. But I'm surprised that the president was president before. The president was Minister of Petroleum. Yes, now, maybe petroleum minister, the minister of state petroleum. Why minister of state? Let's be honest. If we are sincere to call, Akachuku should be minister of petroleum. But the minister of state, who is the minister of petroleum? So he tells you that there is a particular antique that somebody mentioned on TV. I saw him. He said, our brother from the southeast hold no key position in the military. And it's a fact. So if you have a minister of petroleum from Niger Delta, we should have it. But rather, we have a minister of state. And you know the minister of state was that clearance. But look at the body language and the utterance comments of the minister of state petroleum. Look at what the comments he made about the minister maritime university, where the minister of transport actually comes from. He said the money spent on that place is not provided the water of Lagos. He tells you the minister, that's a big lie, an embarrassment to Nigerian people.
All right, Redson, your final submission.
Let me tell him why Buhari. He asked the question. He just asked the question, and he responded to him. In responding to him, I am going to apply for him
Buying the land.
President.
Clearly. In responding to him, I am going to articulate some of the things he has said very clearly.
President, can you allow Redson to make his final submission so that we can wrap up this interview?
Number one, he said that it's not all about the president. I want to make him understand it's all about the president. He was the petroleum minister in the 70s. We had one or two of the refineries in the Niger Delta. That was the processes of initiating the real development of the Niger Delta region. And like I said, when he was the president, that's President Muhammad Buhari, when he was the petroleum minister in the 70s. When he was the president in the 80s, he initiated then.
My argument is that
Let me finish up this point, Marga. Let me finish up this point. Look, what you did was you when you make generic criticism, when you make generic criticism, when we make generic criticism, what we do is that we betray our understanding of the problems and the solution. So let's look at them based on what you presented. Secondly, when he became the head of state in the 80s, he also articulated that the fact is one of the best way the Niger Delta can develop is for us to develop the gas infrastructure. And don't forget, the cleanup of the land, the cleanup of the
All right, gentlemen.
Hold on now, President.
Gentlemen, because of our time, I think we have to let you go.
When he went back to Ogoni recently to clean up Ogoni land, something was evidently clear that we were missing. He was the one that commissioned the fishing project in the Niger Delta then as well. And so you see that the politics of a man can tell you the direction the man wants to take a country. The politics of the president and the system and the government have shown that they want to move the Niger Delta people forward. They want to move the Niger Delta people forward. Body language or no body language. What we should do as a people is to get into the structure. Now you ask the question, and your question was simple. Are we sure that this militancy is going to end? And I will answer you without doubt. If we continue to feel the monster of absolute criminality in governance in the Niger Delta region, it will stop. Because then a new set of governors will come and a new set of people will come and they will be looking for the national king. What we need to do is to dissect the Nigerian state. It's for everybody to understand that, look, it's a collective interest of every Nigerian for Nigeria to grow. It is collective interest of every Nigerian for the prudency, okay, the financial responsibility, the integrity of purpose of the people to reflect in the development and governance of their state. And so what you expect Buhari to be prudent, what you expect the president to have integrity, to fight corruption, to be able to get the system working, and you're not expecting the same from your own state governor or local government governor, then the problem cannot solve in your region. It's as simple as that. So it will not end until the people in the Niger Delta region begin to understand that development is not external, it's internal. Development is mental. I must have to develop our mind to grow the Niger Delta region and utilize our resources, whatever resources that we have, instead of always looking at people as our problem. We're just looking at ourselves. That is my final submission.
Thank you very much, Redson Tedeke. Thank you very much, President Gomora. It's been wonderful having you on our show this morning. We wish you and the people of the Niger Delta all the best as you try to pull that particular nation back on its feet. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful day, gentlemen. Okay, that was a very long one. I tell you, we had Redson today, okay? Social political activist, convener, co-convener of Occupy National Assembly, and of course, President Gomurai, an activist also of the Niger Delta. Different positions from two people of the same region. President Gomurai believes that the Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, is a reincarnation of the late sage, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, talking about his policy direction, his, his mean when it comes to uh, identifying with the people of the Niger Delta and charting the way forward, or even opening their eyes to some other issues that they've not thought before that could actually help build a more sustainable and, of course, a more developed people and community in Niger Delta. But it's also of the belief that as a president's approach, that is President Muhammadu Buhari, did not achieve much until the vice president stepped in to calm frayed nerves. He also believes that you cannot just begin to bandy figure about as regards the 11 trillion naira which has been accused as the derivation funds that accrued to the state of the Niger Delta since 1999. That they cannot be proved, and the federal government should furnish details if they have such. Retin Tedeke, on the other hand, believes that the problem of the region is corruption, impunity, and lawlessness, not only on the part of the people, but on the part of the leadership since 1999, who have squandered the resources that have been available to them to drive development of the people, human capital development, social development, infrastructural development that will have put the Niger Delta on a solid footing. We will have your own contributions right about now. It is very important that we stick to the issue. It is Niger Delta and its development. 00986873440 0909-146-9670 are the numbers to call. You can also reach us via the short code 32120. Just type ROCK, R-O-C-K, leave a space, type your message, include your name, and send to 32120. Our social platforms are also available at Rock City FM is our Twitter handle, and Rock City FM 101.9 is our Facebook page. Hello, who's on the line? Hello, good morning. Taiwan, can you please speak louder?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
In fact, I want to give Mr. Kobe for the way you have handled those two gladiators because it's not making the discussion to be interesting. Yes, we all know the problem in Niger Delta. Yes, I want to put the blame on their leaders, most especially the politicians in the Niger Delta, including the governors, both the past and the current governors. A lot of money have been pumped into this region. But these people, they are using the opportunity of the crisis to amass wealth for themselves. That is the problem. They should hold their leaders accountable. And I want to employ Mr. President, President Muhammadu Buhari, to please collapse this Niger Delta ministry and put it under the auspices of Mr. Vice President. Let Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, Professor Yemi Oshibajo, oversee this Niger Delta, ministry. Vice President is doing a wonderful job in the Niger Delta region. I want to give it to Mr. Vice President.
Okay, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, Toby.
Good morning.
Good morning, Toby. My name is Dr. Onkon from Ashero Estate.
Thank you.
Toby, you have done wonderfully well today by demystifying the so-called president. You can hear his way he talks. He won't make his point and allow another person to make his point. Those are the people who confuse outsiders of the Niger Delta. Those are the people a lot of us listen to, and they think they are speaking for us. They are telling lies. Presido, you could see that he made his match today, and he's like a pack of cards. He has no, I was so ashamed of him. But that guy you brought, because those are the people who savage the Niger Delta, who are saying the truth. I hope people like Pastor Makinde and the President Joe are listening to the real Niger Delta, not charlatans, PDP members who claim the topic for Niger Delta. The problem of Niger Delta is we in Niger Delta that got governors, the clerk, those are the people. Problem there. It has nothing to do with federal government. You could hear the statistics that guy reads out. What was that? They are disturbing their land. Their land is gone. This is some of them have not passed through Ibadan, so they don't know what happened back to them. Thinking on issues they don't know. The problem is us in Niger Delta. We are not doing well. Let us not blame Hausa for an Igbo Yoruba. The problem is us. The day we see, look at the amount of money goes to Niger Delta. Look at the Topolo, who can build a university. Look at Topolo, who donated 19 flats, buildings, what do you call it, upstairs, to a university. 19 of where did he get money from? Who is he? It's the money they should have used to develop Eastward Road. It's the money they should have used to develop Port Harcourt. It's the one that's supposed to look. When that man died, I don't want to mention it, during the time, he used the helicopter to fly dignitaries and Adan died. And we know these things. The truth is us until we sit up like that guy who spoke very what are the people speaking for that data? Not charlatans. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I guess the caller is not ready. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Thank you.
Solomon calling from Lagos.
Thank you for calling, Solomon.
Yeah, you have done a wonderful job this morning. In fact, when I started listening, one of the guests, I was saying it within me. I said it is only God that will save you this morning because I know what he did in one other station, which I don't want to mention. He even walk out. The center have to abandon the program. So that's what I said. Doctor.
Hello, Solomon. Hello? Yes, Solomon, we can hear you. Hello. All right, Solomon, maybe you have to call back. I guess the network is not that behaving this morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
So wonderful to you this morning. Thanks very much for the good job you did this morning.
Thank you.
Very important. Now, one of your guests, Presido, was speaking from the former terrain he's known for. That has been a former retreat that you are familiar with. That's the person that even supported Jonathan position then in your station that still is not corruption. But that gets dressing. As in this open a new vista, he has decided to be different, and we know it's a very difficult thing to differ in the weather of opinion. He has seen the reality as he had seen the based on the air this morning. Away from this expressed opinion that has been associated with Niger Delta development, he has spoken much about economic corruption being responsible for the backwardness of that zone. On the rapprochement, the federal government has indeed shown a good way to tackle this Niger Delta problem by even bringing this modular refineries up and establishment of headquarters of these foreign oil companies here, in Niger Delta. I believe all these measures and others that you have highlighted will bring the problem of Niger Delta to a halt. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, this is Nkadere.
Thank you for calling.
So you've done a wonderful job. I don't know how you handle that, those two people. I could take you out today.
Bring the money as a announcement or advert. Come and pay for advert at Rock City. We need the money.
You see, you can't buy boss by comparing somebody with your own. That is mischief. When you single out ask the president or vice president that is that is mischief for today. Yes, that's what happened in the past. Because Barry, I'm sure it's because he's confident, so there's no fear. If not, it happened during Barry there's one time, like experience also. If you are saying Diago was in charge. So with the Nigerians, like breaking the complicated issues. Anything that happens now, you think this Buhari's government, yes, I'm sure they're doing well, but this Buhari's government, Buhari was package that so it's cheap compared to somebody with or so. Yes, one of your guests is not objective at all. The other one very objective. Yes, that data that we see them for so long. However, when things are made, we should recognize it. We have NDDC, Niger Delta News of Niger Delta, we have certificate dedicated. What I think we will do is all this money. I'm telling you, if they have been using all this money very well, that will motivate the government to have somebody like that will even do more. Somebody talked about clearing this, what do you call it, in Niger Delta. This $1 billion something to clear over the land. Nobody did. So what's the effect again? So we should not give room to the chief makers. This government is headed by Buhari.
All right, you've got it done, but your time is up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's take more calls, and then we'll go to the messages and the
Hello,
tweets.
good morning, Toby.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Ulan Regaji Larige. I'm calling from the People's Parliament.
Thank you.
Yeah, the truth of the matter is, in fairness, like tradition in Niger Delta, and it's quite unfortunate that most of their leaders have not been very sincere. Most of them are not God fearing. They don't, they have not been doing very well with the money. They're not utilizing the money allocated to that place. I mean, with all sincerity, they've been embezzling the money that is corruption over there. But it's like time, probably they need to, just sit down and make sure they do something for themselves in terms of developmental projects and things like that. Things that will make life, more meaningful for them in every region. I mean, one can understand the hardship they are facing. Thank God, Oshibajo is really trying his best. He's, really talking to them and they are really listening to him. Thank God they now even have to believe in him. They protect him so much. And I'm sure by the grace of God, at the end of the day, we are going to achieve a lot in that place. Good morning. Have a pleasant day. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you too. Thank you for calling. All right, let's see. Oh, we have someone. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
I am Mr. Olatilani.
Thank you.
The president, are you with me?
Yes, we are.
The president with Niger Delta, the way I see it, is the terrain of the land, and not because it is a riverine area. The terrain of the land has been eaten deep by chemicals, the effect of chemicals. And it is becoming very difficult to develop the land for good growth. Then apart from that, I think what the Niger Delta people are really asking for is that major part of the wealth from the land to belong to them. And I believe we shall continue to have problems in Niger Delta until we restructure the country. That apart, I want to control a provision by someone. I'm telling you that Oshibajo can never an incarnate of Awolowo, because while he was in school, Awolowo was just passing on in 90. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. All right, let's tackle the messages and the tweets.
All right, got some tweet here. This tweet came from Surakat Abiodun. Sincerity of purpose is key as regards this issue. The Niger Deltans have their own problem, but negligence on the part of the federal government worrisome. Oluwaseyi Ogumbono, he also tweeted, Niger Delta citizens should note that it is corruption that has deregulated the region. Presido should address issues. The other guy is very sincere in his submission, but the approach at which Niger Delta indigene are trading is making it more complicated for federal government to implement development plan for the region, which was it that GEJ, that is, the former president, deemed. Alright, we got this one. Oluwaseyi Ogumbono is still implement the UN report in Ugodi land despite receiving its delivery from the UN office. And then we got this one still from Oluwaseun Bono E. This is now how corruption will not be mentioned in the course of developing that region because there is nothing to show for fund. Yemi Da Vinci tweeted too, the problem of Niger Delta is multifaceted, but I believe the vice president is on the right track. What is needed is sincerity of purpose. Redson is saying the truth. We've heard of cases where federal government contractors are not allowed to work because they refuse to bribe Niger Delta youth. And also, Luashi Mugono E tweeted again, allocated to the region since 1999, which has been put at 11 trillion naira. Can their leaders deny this? It's a shame to that region. All right, going back to Yemi Da Vinci, the Niger Delta has two problems. This one with Nigeria is being solved by Vice President. They should solve their internal leadership lacuna. Sadly, Abacha did not allow real intellectuals be the face of the Niger Delta struggle like Saro Wiwa instead of Bole Kaja ones like Asari. Uluwaseyi Gumbano E tweeted again, there is conspiracy theory from Niger Delta against this present government. That's why it will be difficult to develop that region. Professor Agbola AAA also aired his own opinion on this. It is very clear that the Niger Deltans are enemies of themselves. What is killing them is corruption and nothing but corruption. Uluwaseyi Gumano E tweeted again, it is a pity President is not sincere with his submission. The Niger Deltans are not happy because President Muhammadu Buhari is president. And also asked President if it's PMB's government that starts Niger Delta's problems. If not, they should allow this government do the needful. Gafar Olusegun Ismaila also tweeted, if the problem of Nigeria is corruption, the main problem of Niger Delta is total corruption. Individuals are richer than the state. Okay, I lost that memory too. Okay, individuals are richer than the state in Nigeria due to corruption. However, that of Niger Delta is getting worse. Akorede Camille Adebayo tweeted to Shibajo is the man. He told his security to leave the hall while he talked with calmness to the militants. They were stunned. Surakat Abiodun tweeted, the Niger Deltans should know that that once in life is insatiable and that their agitation should be civil. Destruction is not the way forward. Gafar Olusegun Ismaila tweeted again, if James Bori can loot as much as that and he's still free, this means the region is going nowhere. Professor Agbola AAA tweeted again, kudos to one of the guests for having the courage to expose the rot in the region. If we can have truthful people like that, we are okay. And I got this one from Akorede Camille Adebayo. Niger Delta leaders have failed their people. They are misrepresenting them with a no little flight.
All right, so let's check out the messages. Abdurashid Okela says, only a bastard would prefer destroying his father's house for any reason. The issue of Niger Delta is very complex than we envisaged. The governors and senators from those regions needs to be probed. A lot of money has been embezzled. I feel and pity them, even when they rule and looted our resources. It makes no difference in the region. They shut everything within their families until they stop celebrating looters and shun all criminal acts. There can't be any meaningful progress in the region. That's Abdurashid Okela. Corruption is the primary problem of Nigeria, no doubt, and it's still ongoing. The Nigeria oil wells are in the Niger Delta region, and the owners are all in another region, is in itself corruption. Federal government should review the ownership to ensure equity. Let the Niger Deltans own substantial part. Federal government should intensify her ongoing peace mission in the region, jointly with state in the region, should also be more serious about Niger Delta development. Alaji Badru sent in that one. And this other one says, okay, and this has nothing to do with what we're discussing. It's high time this issue of Niger Delta come to rest. If PMB cannot handle it, he should give it to his VP. Okay, Kolawole Joseph, thank you for your message. I believe it is that the people of Niger Delta are being cheated. Why use their money to develop people who don't work, who can't farm? It's unfair. Let Oshibajo take charge of Niger Delta. He's more articulate. Malam Broker sent in that one. All right, those are the messages for now. Keep your messages coming. 32120. Type rock, leave a space. Type your message, include your name, and send to 32120. Let's get back to the call. 0809 868 7344. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Yeah. Solomon calling back
All right.
network.
Yeah, glad to have you back.
Yeah. So thank God for your wisdom this morning. That one aside. Let me thank Dr. Income this morning. You see, whatever happened in Ogun State since 1999 to today, I will never hold federal government responsible for it. Like, because we have governor in it from 1999 to 2017. So also we have leader in Ogun State. So the people in Niger Delta should hold their leader responsible. And when you talk about this 13% derivation, that is when you will see that we coming out with telling you that how did you sure that they give them this money? I don't know where they got that question for. I don't really understand. And every month, federal government come out, they publish it. This is how much we are allocated. And at the end of the day, these people will be asking us this kind of question. It's so unfortunate. The people in Niger Delta should hold their leader responsible. Thank you.
Thank you, Solomon. Hello. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
So this is Babare calling from Obantoko.
Thank you for
Thank
calling.
God. Thank you, David. I thank God Mr. President has now abandoned the war on drugs and is now trying to handle the position the way I have employed. Militancy or insurgency, you can never defeat those two demons by military. You cannot. So thank God he is not approaching. Even before he came back, I think the BP has been treading that path. So I think he has now seen that militarily that region cannot be defeated. So I thank, like I said, I thank God that Mr. President has now drawn the war drums and is now engaging the region as it's supposed to be addressed. Because this was why Agakaboro and Ken Saro this was what they were saying, talking of. But unfortunately, they gave up their lives because of this. So I thank God the man is now really treading the real true position as it's supposed to be done. Thank you this morning.
Thank you for your contribution. Hello, good morning. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Toby, I greet you.
Good morning.
And the sister in the house. Good morning. I'm greeting you from Babakita here. I'm Calvi.
Okay, Calvi.
Yeah. You see, I am only getting the sketch to the this how would I put it this much? Sketchy detail of what is going on in the studio. And I know that you are talking in terms of the issue of Niger Delta. But what I want to do is the fact, the corruption, the demagoguery, false claims of these people that we have there. And I believe that when we have a government that will be decisive and to ask for all they are taking the money being given to them, see the purpose for which they have used this money for, and then see those typical things they have used this money for, those people will not stop crying. The people we call Presido or whatever, they will not stop crying. Until then, probably we see a government that will be able to say, okay, we are not giving you this money again. What we are going to do is that we are going to use this money by ourselves and then see what we are going to do, how far we can go with this money. Until we do this type of thing, those people will just take the money, accrue it to themselves, give to their mistress outside Nigeria, and then even do it whatever they want to do with the money. And then they will come back and then blame the government. Until when we do something like this, we can't go far at all. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, because of our time, we won't be able to take any more calls. Let's wrap it up with this messages. And if you have tweets also, this one says, beware of mischievous politics of personalities in national interest. Okay, Cosmos is sending in that caution. All right, without any more messages and tweets, thank you very much for being part of our show this morning. Those who were able to call, those who were able to send messages, those who tweeted, those who dropped comments on our Facebook page, we appreciate every one of you. And to those who just listened, wherever they are, to the show, thank you for keeping faith. with us. So tomorrow is another day on the Daybreak Show. We start as early as 7 a.m. with today's headlines. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I am Toby Joseph.